I have a new neon book that I want to share. It's full of German style and European style signage with the characteristic sharp edges and corners on the neon tubes and the classic metal channel letter designs. Made by Jesse Simon. He is a graphic artist and a lecturer based in Berlin, and he has before released a book about Berlin urban typography and signage that I don't have. That book also had some neon in it. And now this is his new neon-only book from all over Germany. It's a journey to the last remaining neon signs and lighted advertising. And that's something new. We didn't have a book or an overview like this until now. I reached out to Jesse to ask if it was okay to show the book here on the channel, and he friendly agreed. So we look at some pages together. It has a foreword and an introduction about the history of lighted signage, the invention of the neon signage. These are the only old photos of signage in the book. How neon expanded in the US and in Europe. The border from neon to art. The splitting of Germany into East and West. And then it starts sorted by cities. Jesse traveled a load of German cities by train to search for neon signage, so that's a really cool background story for the book in itself. We can join him on this trip across Germany to see what's left of the classic neons. And you know that from 1961 to 1989, Germany was divided into East and West, and even the capital Berlin was divided into East and West, and you'll see the differences in the design and the strong Soviet influence in the East German parts. So these are just classic city views of Germany. I just enjoy looking at such signage so much, and these kinds of signs have just been declining and getting lost so much in the present years. Märklin is a very famous model railway company. And as soon as you come to East Berlin, you see the differences. It says Moscow here. We have advertising for Soviet trucks. Balkan, I don't even know what this is for. Karl Marx bookstore. And I put some markers in here of my favorite signs. This is very popular. East German sign. It's called the Spoon family. It's animated. Animated neon signs were really rare in Germany, I'd say. And these four people are eating soup with their spoons. So each of them is randomly, they are not synchronized, randomly lowering and lifting their arm with a spoon. And it's still there and still working. Just a beautiful font here for a furniture store. So this says furniture store and this is the family name. Aqua neon signs were very common. That's like the German Kodak brand. That was the major brand for film and photography supplies. I like the old tile work here. That's probably 50s. And you keep seeing the German and European style with these sharp-edged bends and very strict channel letters. It's all just a bit more strict and brutalist, really, than the American kind of neon signage. This is in Heidelberg. I've seen these in real. This one is so pretty. And by the way, there's an Instagram channel with the same name, Neon Deutschland, where a lot of these pictures are on. So get a look at that. I'm not even sure if I've seen these needles to keep doves from sitting on it in the US. I've seen them a lot of times in Germany, but I really didn't pay attention if the US uses them. I also really like freestanding glass on top of a sign. And this was in Munich. There was a discussion about removing it. I'm not sure if they did or not. Okay, I absolutely recommend this book. I got sweaty hands. I think it's 22 euros, which is a steal for the content it has. So have a look at that. Have a look at the Instagram channel Neon Deutschland. Please come back to the channel for more. And if you like what we just watched, you will also like these. They are all out of print, hard to get and pricey, but if you get the chance, get your hands on them. This is just for the GDR, the German Democratic Republic, or East Germany. So it has a mix of the remaining and the long lost signs in it. And these two are from Ilona Karwinska from Poland. This one is Vintage Poland, neon signage only. And this is, I think, many East European and Balkan countries. They are huge, they are heavy, and you need luck to find them. I think Ilona has made one book before them that I don't have, that is even harder to get. But these ones are also coffee table beauties, so if you see them anywhere, get your hands on them. All right, thanks for stopping by. See you soon.